Hi ladies, I just been to a second-hand store and I picked up a whole bunch of really cool stuff and I'd like to share them with you. But before I do that, I'll just quickly show you my quick little eBay package that came yesterday. I think this is a couple of yards of, it's like a dark blue with a white and a peach colour lace. Weird colours. It's like a dark teal and a peach. And got these cute little appliques. These orange ones are lovely, and these pears over here. Got these colourful little flowers, and I think I've got this one for $1. You get 60 pieces of this tiny little applique, these tiny little black flowers. So that was a pretty good buy. And, I think this would have been $1 too. There's about a yard of this. Yeah, I think that's about it. Got a real horrible smell. I don't know if it's because it's been sitting in those stinky factories or what, but it doesn't smell very nice. I'll start with the haul from the op shop. I got this for a couple of dollars. It's broken, but it just needs nailing in, and then it'll be as good as new. And I think it is new because it's still got those white little things on it. Yeah, it's a little Paris, Cafe de Paris bistro sign. I don't know if you can see that, or I think I might. There we go. Isn't that cool? I thought that'll look really cool on the wall. Yeah, so I've got that. So everything that I'm going to show you now I paid $50 for. This, I couldn't believe he gave it to me for a couple of dollars. If I was to buy this at Savers, they'd be charging $20 easily for this. Savers is another second-hand store, but yeah, like it's look how big it is. It's one of those really big round tablecloths, and I'm very tempted to include this in the prize pack, but I'm just waiting for the package to come with the graphic 45, and when that comes I'll show that and a few other extra things I'll be adding to the prize pack. But yeah, I was thinking like you could cut that up just for the flowers alone. There's tons of flowers on here, or just cut all around here, and just, you know, that way just cut them all up and leave them in those sections. And the oval ones, the kind of starry one, these ones. And of course you got this trim all the way around. Yeah, so there's a lot you can do with that. Then for a couple of dollars I got this, and correct me if I'm wrong, Sonia, but I think we could get away with using this when you're making a fabric or a lace book. Instead of using the felt, this is a lot stronger and it's still kind of soft. I think this would make it's a heavy cotton, it'll make a really good base. I don't know if it's like knitted or whatever, but it'll make a good base, and then you can put your nice lovely materials over that. So it's like a little blanket or something. Let's see if I can find a tag that tells you where it's made, what it's made from. No. Can't see anything. Anyway, so there's that. And a couple of dollars. I got this. This is, I think it's like a really big tablecloth, but it's a bit bright. But I don't know. One day when I actually get around to it, I can make the Mulan, my own Mulan album. So it's a slightly more pink than on the red, but you could get away with using that. And maybe you could even sponge it up with black ink to darken it, like what I did with the flowers on the box. And so, yeah, got a whole bunch of it. I noticed I've been getting 3 dislike comments on my Mulan box. 2 guesses who's been doing that. I'm guessing it's the lady that made it for me, or her subbies. She only had 4 subbies before I asked his order subby over, and now she's got just past 10 subbies. So yeah, all right. This is the box I was talking about. So people, they dislike me taking the glue off. They reckon the glue looked better, did it? Silly buggers. Anyway, I've added this flower, another one, because I thought you got these lovely red ones here, and so it needs to be filled up because it's a big box, you know. So for $2 I got this beautiful flower with the feathers, and yeah, thumbs up. Right, moving on. $2. Got this gorgeous tin. I like it because it's like old school, looks like it's from the 20th century, the way they're dressed. And it's here it's like raised, and here it's just normal. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, so put all those laces. I thought this looks ugly, but once we get done with it, us crafters, we can make something real beautiful. This was $2. Paint that up, put a little pin cushion on top. Lovely little pin cushion, and you can put your little pins and beads in there. So one day I'll get around to that. This was so darling. $2 I got this, and might put the light on, it's a bit dark. Bring the blind up a little bit more. Whoopsie daisy. Alright. So we got these cute, gorgeous little images here of cats and dog. Look at that dog with the bows, isn't that gorgeous? And this beautiful ribbon with the bling. And then you open it up, and then you get this beautiful little cup. Isn't that just darling? And it's got this little tassel on the side. So that's really cute. Love that. For $3 I found this. These beads aren't too flash, but I thought they'd be good fillers for, you know, your jars like this. You can fill them up with beads, or those see-through glass pin cushions, you could probably fill them up. Whole bunch of these type of beads, you know, they look more like pebbles than beads, but they all do have holes in them, so you can actually use them as stick pins, but they're not very good looking beads, you know what I mean, to use for stick pins. So I've got a whole bunch of them, and these ones have still got the wire on them, so yeah. Got this for for $1. Not really for the frame, but for the picture itself. I thought it'll make it, I love the old style. Looks like a child that was taken like in the 40s, this picture. And I thought maybe this image could be used. Oh, Strachan silverware. Must be expensive frame. Really old. Let's see. This is a real picture. Oh, look at that. It is. Oh, I don't know. Or maybe it's just a print. It feels like photo paper. Isn't that lovely? We've got that. Lovely felt there. Maybe we could use that for projects that require felt, like the binding of a mini or something. Oh, $1, that's a bargain, and I can tell by the brand it's genuine silverware. Yeah. Good silver, and it's very old school frame. The ones that clip down. Yeah, it is a lovely silver, isn't it? Found these for $3. They charged me $5 for this. I don't know, a bit pricey, but they got all these type of beads, and maybe you can tell me if you think it's worth it. Those beads. I won't go through every single one, I'll just find the best looking ones, like things like that. I'll put them in my hand and you can have a quick look. There you go. Yeah, so they charged me $5 for all these ones. I think there was a cat somewhere. There's a little putty cat there. That's a pretty one. God, I was rapt to get this. $2. This is about the size that we use for our minis, and I was thinking it's got the ribbon, so you can untie the ribbon and take that out and use that for the cover, and just cover it with your paper. Isn't that a lovely idea? You don't have to go through the trouble of making another cover. And I was these are the cards for the papers I'm planning on using for my minis. So yeah, I'm planning on doing a mini album from old Christmas cards. You know how people use envelopes. I thought, well, wouldn't it be a good idea to use these Christmas cards? And what you could do is stick a little binding thing in there, stick it down, and then attach that into there. Then you can stick it along the top here, and you can have your photo mat come out the side there, and of course then you can go over that with the paper. I'm just not sure how to go about with the binding system and how you put it in here. Any tips would be very greatly appreciated. I've been watching a whole bunch of things with the bindings and accordion style bindings. Yeah, I think I got a pretty fair idea, and I did do another mini, but kind of forgot. It was my only mini. This was $3. This is like ceramic or porcelain. It's a lovely little angel. And the stars in there. And I think I will go to part 2. Alright, ladies. Bye.